Ja, maar send it back. Ronaldo Cunha tem que tomar break. Ozzy também. Que mais? Shepard também. Yeah, choice. Donaldson. Andrew.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Deu bom win streak aí, sim.
Real. 25-6. Mas está do canal, meu. That's not best.
Find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try
9-game winning streak.
double digits next.
Er staat een week in de gun was super fácil do que menos. E tem Chelsea pera a week que go.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously, I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot.
Nice test. Cool.
A dive, but it's off his glove. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. The eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fouled off. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Garrett Richards gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster. First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited. To put up some numbers.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Tatis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His past history with Richards. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. Braves lead this one 3-0. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Joyce moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Bauer's ready. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Number 62 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Will Myers would be next. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The Padres are able to get 1 back. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett will start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
In the air now out to left field. Myers on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner toward right center. Jankowski is there, and how about that? A 3.
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Jeanette is there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Christian. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping up now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in, Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking, and he fouls this one off. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
The catcher, Tyler.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. In now, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled away. There's ball 4. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Garrett Richards.
Garrett
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
the center field.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Myers over at second. Richards at first, one gone. Joyce is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, number 9. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear the. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trevor.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Matt Kemp.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Hunter.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Fouled off. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, number 62. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nicky Christian. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nicky Christian.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
34, Craig.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's set and the pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a ball line toward the alley in left center, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Machado calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Donaldson stands at first with one out. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Uh-oh, he missed it. And a Nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Ronald Acuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Braves, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 4. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
O'Day will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's a perfect 2 for 2. The bouncer to the left side. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
In now, Nick Markakis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Nicky Christian.
Nicky Christian.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Popped up. Machado is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now the Atlanta
Andrew.
number 4 hitter, Andrew Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. On to the 9th inning from SunTrust Park. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Number 62. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Jones has a beat on it. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's gone 2 for 5. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Francisco Mejia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 52.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Freddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Tatis from shallow right, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Fouled off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Line drive to left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. The catcher.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In order go the Braves. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Jankowski.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego. Number 9. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Just off the inside corner with a sinker ruled a ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. This game's all tied at 4. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Scooter Gennett.
Ozzie Albies is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Albies.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher, number 56.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Machado has it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Now batting.
Matt Joyce will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. 0-1 the count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's set. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field. Jankowski is there to make the catch, and that Ozzie Albies will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
For the Braves. Now playing second base, number 1.
Brandon Workman answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Flowers is under it. He's got it run away. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Low for ball one. The 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Digging in, number 62. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Misses ball 2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Ball 1.
Kinsler.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now the Kirby Yates takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Kirby.
Striding in, Nick Markakis for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Andrew Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 5.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.